Well, the Kraken, boy, they fell behind early to the Dallas Stars last night, but they did get a couple of goals in the second period, and they hoped for a comeback, but the Stars defense shut the door, and they grabbed that 5-2 win and take a 3-2 lead in the series, setting up a must-win Game 6 tomorrow at Climate Pledge Arena. Joining us live now to break down this game and looking ahead to tomorrow's Game 6, Fox 13's Ian Furness is here. Ian, good morning to you. It seemed like the Kraken brought the intensity they needed early, but Dallas got those two quick ones, and then it was just kind of, playing catch up from there.
Yeah, it was a tough one, Bill. There's no doubt about it. Good morning. And yeah, here we are facing elimination for the Seattle Kraken tomorrow with a 4 o'clock drop of the puck at Climate Pledge Arena. This journey started 24 days ago, and it looked so good just about a week ago after the Kraken took a 2-1 series lead. But now all of a sudden they have their backs up against the wall. And last night in Dallas, as Bill mentioned, it was really a rough start for the Kraken. Even though the numbers favored what Seattle was doing, they outshot Dallas 14-5 in that first period. But the majority of those 14 shots for Seattle came from far too far out. Meanwhile, Dallas scoring just 2 goals on 5 shots. In fact, for the game, Seattle outshot Dallas again, but there's a number that called high danger chances, 5-on-5. Dallas had 12, Seattle just 5 quality scoring chances. That's not enough in the National Hockey League playoffs. End result, Seattle 3-2, and Dave Haxtell's team now faces elimination on Saturday.
Pretty close, pretty tight hockey game. We've got to be a little bit more, patient, so that we're not giving up a couple of the transition plays that we did. We're going to have to be a little harder to generate a little bit more at the other end of the rink.
Now, one of the things, Bill, that he mentioned there, the transition, Seattle's been so good on the forecheck this season, as you know, pressuring Dallas in its own end. Here's what's a little concerning. That second Dallas goal, Seattle hard on the forecheck, 3 players deep. If you watch it again, this is something every fan can kind of learn from as you're learning how the game is played. The forecheck, you press the opposing team. 3 Seattle forwards caught deep in the Dallas zone, transition the other way. Haskins, one of the best in the business, gets the puck out quick, puck in the back of the net. Thanks for coming. Hey, how you doing? And all of a sudden now the Kraken face elimination. But here's the good news. Jared McCann is back, Bill, as you well know, and he looked good last night. Scored a goal, 40-goal score. That is a big boost to the lineup. So bad news is Dallas has maybe figured out Seattle's forecheck. Good news is Seattle's got their top goal scorer back, and they will need him tomorrow. Yeah, he was getting a lot of ice time last night. They will definitely need him in Game 6, a must-win Game 6. 4 o'clock puck drop tomorrow at Climate Pledge Arena. Ian, thank you so much. We will check back with you a little bit later on.